Greetings, folks. Well, a new dawn has finally arisen within the Irish political landscape. And this now is a very exciting time for us Irish strong women in politics to voice our opinions and call out the wrongdoings that has been done to men and Irish women and their children by the hands of the Irish state. Be under no illusion that the rally, where it's now estimated that 100,000 Irish people attended, is a massive revolution and movement that is not going to be stopped. And, you know, this morning when the Dáil gets back to business and everything, you know, our leaders can't be happy with what happened the last day. Because look, I have said it since the night of the general election that this election was rigged, and didn't approve it the last day when you look at all the amount of people that came out that are clearly not happy with the Irish government. Look, our message last Saturday was very clear. People now in Ireland have woken up. Even some of them that were in a coma have woken up and came out to support their country. They don't want their country, you know, going the way it's going. We want, you know, the government TDs and ministers that are in government, they're paid to do a job and they're not doing their job. They're not working for the Irish people. So this is just the start of what is about to be a massive revolution in the history of this country. And I mean, when you think of it, this was such a peaceful protest, so well managed by An Garda Síochána. There wasn't an ounce of trouble that I saw at it. I was fortunate to meet thousands of people, a lot of my fans on social media, and it was, you know, it would lift your heart walking down the streets of Dublin on Saturday, and you know, the passion and the emotion that one felt in their heart for their country. You know, it brought our fighting spirit back, but in a nice way. And look, this, I believe, was only a platform for this political movement, which is going to be massive. And I am 100% now convinced more than ever that we here, all on social media, need to stick with it, and because we are making an impact, folks. We are making an impact. Our voices are being heard, and they're being taken seriously. And, you know, lots of brilliant things are going to happen. But I want to mention this now, and this is very important, because this is in relation to my TikTok account and other social media platforms. There is a TD within the Irish government who is paying a TikToker worker who works on the second floor of TikTok's Dublin office. When you exit the elevator, his office is directly to the left. This TD arrives to TikTok headquarters on a scooter and meets this TikTok employee outside the building. This TikToker is being paid by a political figure, I believe, to take down my account, TikTok account, shadow ban me and strike me for violations that shouldn't be happening. The pattern of the attack against my TikTok account is deliberate and coordinated, and now will be stopped. I have now given TikTok 7 days to begin an internal audit of the manual account and targeting of my TikTok account page in their Dublin offices. And if this is not restored within 7 days, I will name the individual and I will name the political TD, because this is corruption, And I will expose the political figures behind this. And TikTok, I believe, won't take this lightly, because this goes against everything in a democracy. And I've never told lies on TikTok. I only send out the facts and the truths of what's happening in this country. But I am very excited now about the future of Ireland. And you know, I've lots of ideas and plans to get our Irish nurses and doctors and teachers home from Australia. Like, we need to give them tax incentive breaks for 2 or 3 years when they come home to save up money. We need to get the banks to give them affordable mortgages. We need to fly them home. We need them back in our country. Much and all as they love Australia and everything, they're Irish people, and sure, everyone wants to come back to Ireland and live in this country, because one thing for sure is we are great people. We are fantastic Irish people, and we are not going to stand back now and let this government take our country and destroy it. We've had enough. Look, I, Michelle Keane, am keen on my country, and let's make Éire great again. Gura míle maith agat.